first one might be the best to start with. You guys are going after looking to revoke your $300 per pupil levy and go after a $600 per pupil levy. And what is the district specifically asking of voters with this levy?
I'll start out. We're asking voters to approve an additional $300 so that we can continue with the programs and our class sizes that we've had for the past 10 years now. We believe that it is important that the students now in the future have the same class size and programs that we had 10 years ago. And that, in simple terms, is what we're asking voters to do, to allow us to maintain those types of things here now and in the future.
Looking at the district's financial shortfall and what you guys are facing right now, how would you characterize that to voters? And some of the issues that you guys have had regarding the depleting general fund balance.
Well, the special education mandates are the main thing. I would just unfunded mandates by the state, and that.
To embellish that, in 2002 when we did this referendum, we were looking at $500,000 cross subsidy. Now it's $1.4 million a year. So just that amount, that increase since 2002 in regard to what we call unfunded mandates has really put a dent in the general fund, and we don't things that we don't have control of. There are obviously a lot of things we do, but in that area we don't, and that has really been the main reason for our shortfall in recent years.
Of the district's operating budget is covered?
Is the general fund?
Yes, it is covered through the operating referendum.
Okay. Well, right now we get approximately $600,000 out of $13,800,000. So that's at the present time. So 600. I think the number is 630 some thousand, but anyway, that's
5%.
That would be what's part of the general fund. Yeah.
And if the new referendum is approved, what would that increase to?
Okay, that would be another 630,000. Okay. That would be the same amount, another 300. So we'd add that. So it would be, a little bit over 1.2 million out of that 13.8.
The general fund balance has dropped more than $1 million since 2002. Looking at some of the numbers you provided in the July PowerPoint presentation at the board meeting, what has the district done over that same time period to ensure it's using the taxpayers' money efficiently? What are some of the efforts you guys have taken?
Well, there's been a number of, each year there's been a number of cuts, anywhere from, I don't know the numbers exactly, 150 to 250,000. I don't know if those numbers are completely
We've averaged between $150,000 and $200,000 actually since that time, and with the main chunk of that being the 15 teachers that we have not replaced. We've done other things that we describe in our brochure as well. Some of the things we've done to also reduce, including the 2 bus routes, including raising activity fees, to reducing time spent on athletics administration, eliminating a district custodian, district maintenance engineer, district technology manager, and office secretary. So that we believe that in our brochure we describe what our efforts have been. And again, we believe that these efforts should have been enough. However, with the less than inflation rate state funding plus the unfunded mandates, we've had to go into the general fund again just to maintain what we have in the classroom with the programs.
And a lot of these have really been unforeseen, uncontrolled things that the board has not been able to do, control beyond looking at like the special education mandates and stuff, and even the flat funding.
I think the challenge for the board was this. Do we raise class size, get rid of some programs to take care of this shortfall, or do we go to the fund balance and then ask voters, state our case and ask voters how to proceed? And I think that's what the board has decided to do, is state the case on what's been happening, and then ask the voters to allow an increase in the operating levy. And should that be successful, then obviously the voters spoke. If that isn't successful, then we know what the task is in regard to moving along the next time.